Hello everybody, welcome back to Daily Dictation 189. DD 189 is about a problem that you have to solve. A man is going to present a situation to you and you have to think about it and decide what to do. It is a dilemma. A conundrum. What will your decision be? But more on that later. First, we need to go back to DD 188, which was about Black Friday in America. Shopping madness in the USA. Listen again.
Sears has a Toshiba 50-inch LED. It normally retails for $7.99. It's marked down to $299.
Personally, I love Christmas shopping. Christmas shopping is fun. But I don't know. These days in America, people are crazy about it. It's become dangerous. And that's not cool. So I'm sure all of you are, if you're going to do Christmas shopping, will be responsible shoppers. Have a good time and a safe time. And remember, it's not about the present, it's about giving something to the person. So it doesn't have to be expensive, but it should be personal. Anyway, let's go to the answers. Sears has a Toshiba 50-inch LED. It normally retails for $7.99. It's marked down to $299. Now, some tricky parts were this and the numbers. Those were the most difficult. Let's go back. Sears. Now, Sears is the name of a department store in America. There are many department stores in America. Sears, J.C. Penney, Macy's. Those are some of the popular big department stores. Sears has a Toshiba 50-inch LED. So Toshiba is the brand name, the name of the company. And that company produces electronic goods like televisions and computers and audio equipment, everything. So they have a 50-inch LED. 50 inches, how many centimeters is that? That's like 120 centimeters? I don't know, 2.54 times 50, yeah, 120 centimeters, something like that. So, 120 centimeters, it must be a television. Yes, it's a huge television. And it's an LED TV. Now, I don't know too much about televisions. Actually, I don't have a television. I don't need one. I have the internet. I have you. So anyway, Sears has a Toshiba 50-inch LED. It's, of course, the television. The television normally, regularly, usually retails for, instead of retails for, we can say sells for. And in daily English, we can also say goes for. So it normally goes for, it normally sells for, it normally retails for $7.99. Now some of you wrote $7.99 like this. Yeah, that's possible. If I saw, for example, a cup and the price tag was $7.99, I could say, oh, it is $7.99. That's possible. But we're not talking about something small, we're talking about a television. So when we say $7.99, we have to understand $799 or $799. We should understand that. Many of you got that, but some of you missed it, okay? So $799. You can include this. Actually, I recommend that you keep this. Even though the person didn't say it, we know it's the USA, so we know it's dollars. So, it normally retails for $799. It's marked down to $299. So, it is, so normally it's $70.99, but now, so we could include this, but now it is marked down. Marked down. Now these sounds go together. Marked down. Marked down. Marked down. Marked down. It's marked down. It's marked down to $299. Okay? So same numbers, but different reading pattern. Here, $7.99. Here, $299. Okay? So what does this mean? Marked down. So obviously the sale price. They took off $500 off the sale price. That's incredible. So marked down, what does it mean to mark something? We have a sales tag. This is going to be my sales tag. All right? And it's $799 is the sales tag. You know, like on a shirt, you can have a tag and it says $7.99. Okay? But they marked it. And to mark something means to write on it. They marked it down to $2.99. That's the idea. And sometimes on the price tag, they do that. They X it out and they put the new price there. Okay? So that's the story. This is really cheap. It's so cheap that people go crazy. I gotta get a TV. I gotta get a TV. I need a new TV. They probably already have a TV. They don't need a new TV. But anyway, it's cheap. Let me read it again. Let's do it together slowly. 1, 2, 3. Sears has a Toshiba 50-inch LED. It normally retails for $7.99. It's marked down to $299. Not too difficult if we read it. Let's listen again 2 more times.
Sears has a Toshiba 50-inch LED. It normally retails for $7.99. It's marked down to $299. Sears has a Toshiba 50-inch LED. It normally retails for $7.99. It's marked down to $299.
Okay, DD 189 is a question. You are given a problem, a dilemma, and you have to choose A or B. So, which will you choose? Now, I've given you part of the answers, but you have to do some of the dictation. So, altogether, there's about 30 words, maybe more. I think it's 30 words that you have to dictate. And it's not super difficult, but it is British. It's British pronunciation. And I know some of you say, oh no, just give me American pronunciation. Okay. However, in America, you will meet British people who are going to use British pronunciation. So getting used to lots of different English is good. However, when I teach pronunciation, I will teach American pronunciation. Okay? So, your mission is to do the dictation and then answer the question. Now, I hope that you go down below in the description where there's a video link. And the question is actually very interesting. That's the first question, but there's another question too. And that one is really difficult. That's a really difficult decision. How do you choose A or B? Well, good luck, and I hope that you have the same answer as me. It's a sad situation. It's a terrible situation, but remember, it's just a hypothetical situation. Okay? So don't get too stressed out. Good luck on the dictation. And thank you to all the new people who have subscribed to Daily Dictation. I really appreciate it. Please share my videos on Facebook and Twitter and Orkut and whatever else there is. Please tell your friends, and let's continue to make the Daily Dictation channel bigger and better. And I'll be here. I'll continue to make videos for you. And don't forget to check out my other channels too. And follow me on Twitter. That's right, Coach Shane. You'll get a picture of the board, and I think I forgot to send a picture. Damn it. And other updates too. So I appreciate that. You guys have a great day, and I'll give you a new lesson tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Imagine you've got a train and it's hurtling down a track. In its path, 5 people are trapped on the line and cannot escape. Fortunately, you can flick a switch which diverts the train down a fork in that track away from those 5 people, but at a price. There is another person trapped down that fork and the train will kill them instead. Question: should you flick the switch? Imagine you've got a train and it's hurtling down a track. In its path, 5 people are trapped on the line and cannot escape. Fortunately, you can flick a switch which diverts the train down a fork in that track away from those 5 people, but at a price. There is another person trapped down that fork and the train will kill them instead. Question: should you flick the switch? Imagine you've got a train and it's hurtling down a track. In its path, 5 people are trapped on the line and cannot escape. Fortunately, you can flick a switch which diverts the train down a fork in that track away from those 5 people, but at a price. There is another person trapped down that fork and the train will kill them instead. Question: should you flick the switch? Imagine you've got a train and it's hurtling down a track. In its path, 5 people are trapped on the line and cannot escape. Fortunately, you can flick a switch which diverts the train down a fork in that track away from those 5 people, but at a price. There is another person trapped down that fork and the train will kill them instead. Question: should you flick the switch?